Clearance is short.
Hakimi.
Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Could be danger here. And that has been cleared. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Nadir.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And the keeper has it.
And it's played forward. Nadir. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Abdul Hamid. Ben Sakir. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Lovely bit of skill. And the save! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Cleared without complication. And it's Diaz. Produces a cross. Shoots! Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred.
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Nadir. Morocco have reclaimed it. And here's En-Nesyri. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. Defending of the desperate variety. Unahi. That's a good ball. Hakimi plays it in. Too much distance on that. Referee's given a throw. And it's Nadir. Nadir's cross. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Aguirre did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cuts out the pass. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's an imaginative pass. Calmly anticipates. Amrabat. That's been drilled forward. Abdul Hamid. Ben Seguir. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bunu deals with that, nice and simple. Ben Seguir.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
In the city.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mazraoui concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a mighty effort! To pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
But by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat head out towards the right wing. Nadir played into space. That has been knocked clear. Amrabat makes the interception. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. And he decides... Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Abdul Hamid getting this one clear. Hakimi. He's had a shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a try! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter. Did he hit it well enough? Better look next time, maybe.
That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. They've played it short. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Delivered across. Clears it away. Now that's well seen too. Abdul Hamid. Menahi. Aguirre, gently done. And it's Mazraoui. Does really well to win the ball there. Nadir. Oh, it's been flattened there. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Always onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Nadir.
play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Long ball, looking to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ben Sakir. Cleared away. Hakimi. Forwards and with intent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards. Amrabat. Aguirre, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. Ben Sagir. Nadir. Hakimi. Hakimi. Ben Sagir. Tries to dink it through. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ben Sakir. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Diaz. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. Out to the right. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Unahi. And it's played forward. That's a simple one for the keeper. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Clipped into space. Hakimi with the clearance. And it's Abdul Hamid. Aimed in towards the centre. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed.
Shot, surely! Stefan on goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Abdul Hamid gets into some space. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Saudi Arabia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been repelled. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Ben Seguir. It's anyone's ball now.
Abdul Hamid? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. That's a sharp pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Amrabat. Aguirre, gently done. Cuts out the pass, moved on forwards. And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it. And that was very necessary. And it's Abdul Hamid. Played out to the right. Shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Dieter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Hakimi, aim forwards. Ben Seguir. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. And here's goes for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Ball swung in. The referee has given a corner. Tries to get it clear. To cut it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's a probing ball. Unahi. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Nadir. Amrabat. Hakimi. Aguirre. That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Aguirre, and the keeper's got it again. Bunu, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's found support out wide. Unahi. Ben Seguir. That is good strength. And it's Amrabat. Played out wide. That's good play. Ben Seguir. That is a brilliant interception. Proves too strong. En-Nesyri takes a shot! Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Muscular approach does pay off here. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid making good progress on the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Nadir, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. He's through here. En-Nesyri. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Amrabat. Aguirre. Hakimi, forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Unahi. Aguirre. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Clears it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nadir. En-Nesyri. And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Out to the right. En-Nesyri. Chance!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nadir, oh, good spread. And it's Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. He has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Abdul Hamid. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mazraoui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's very neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir. Unahi, gently done. And the save! Oh, it's come loose. Ben Sakir. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Abdul Hamid. Oh, that's neat. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Amrabat with the clearance. Ben Sakir. Unahi. Tries a deft little ball. That looks a cracking ball. Unahi. Aguirre, aim forwards. Nadir, moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And here's Brahim Diaz. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he finish?
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space out wide. A lovely bit of skill. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nesiri. Unahi. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice control, and it's played into the middle.
And the Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Ben Seguir. It's a good run down the right. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Oh, nice touch. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ben Seguir. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. And the shot!
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Brahim Diaz gets a crossing. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid forwards and with intent. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Brahim Diaz. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Unahi. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well measured. And that's a good ball. Shoots! Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Mazraoui. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Oh, red, nice interception. And that has been cleared. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. It was just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Ben Sagir forwards and En-Nesyri is on his own.
And the keeper has it.
Is onto it in a flash. That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brahim Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Amrabat looking for options. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Play towards the front line. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards, and Morocco could break here. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's being urged to shoot. Now that's a fine challenge. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. There's the shot! Could be danger here. Big chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 11 minutes is number 23.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go with better, possibly.
Abdul Hamid. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. In the Siri, played out to the left flank. Unahi, can he get onto this? Ben Sakir, Ben Sakir's cross. Expertly cut out. And a chance! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. He is through here. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
And it's lofted through here. Amrabat attempts a clearance. And it's Abdul Hamid. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hakimi. Amrabat. And it's played forward, and it's come back to the keeper. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, gently done. Clears it away. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! He should have got there, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. And it's Abdul Hamid. Delivers with whip. Aguirre getting this one clear. Chance here to counter. In the Siri, chasing after it. It's come to nothing. Deftly away. Mazraoui, aim forwards. And here's in the Siri. Ben Sagir tries to dink it through. That pass just didn't quite work. Can he deliver? That is lovely. And it's hoisted clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Saleh Javier really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. It's a quite a looking ball, that. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Great work on the overlap. Shot! And he's following up! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. Ednesiri. Ben Sagir looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice looking ball. Bruno needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hakimi makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Sagir providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Hakimi. Can he finish? Goal! Morocco!
A real beauty, Peter, and what many might have just lashed out at it. He took his time, and he put it where very few can.
The 15 minutes is number 2.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Moved on forwards. Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Unahi do have a chance to counter here. Nadir in the city, and he's managed to get free. That's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz in the city. Nadir. Aguirre. Aguirre forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Abdul Hamid, too strong for his opponent there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Aguirre. That's really well manoeuvred. Interception, his positioning was spot on. In the series, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
That's an excellent interception. Abdul Hamid picks it up now. In the series, is onto it in a flash. Here's a chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's tidy. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, that has been cut short. Abdul Hamid. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Unahi. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Hakimi. Abdul Hamid did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Abdul Hamid. Aguirre gets over and intercepts.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. That's going to go a long way. All it is over the line. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Mazraoui. It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for a decent ball in. No, he's overshot the green. Mazraoui, and he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. That's been drilled forward. Up towards the front line. And Nesiri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nice control. Shot a goal! Unahi. Now it's in the series. Abdul Hamid. Oh, this looks sharp. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Abdul Hamid has it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice interception, well timed. Unahi shifted upfield. En-Nesyri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
it's Abdul Hamid.
Oh, nice touch.
Aim forwards. Nadir. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aguirre, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. And here's En-Nesyri. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a look and place it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Abdul Hamid done delicately. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's En-Nesyri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Abdul Hamid. Unahi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Abdul Hamid. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Abdul Hamid. He can get that clear. Ben Seguir. So what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Amrabat. Probing pass. Deep through. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz delivers. It's a corner. Oh, look at the space here. Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he didn't quite beat it right. No way through.
And the shot!
Oh, taken with style. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 22 minutes is number 18.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Let's end the series. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Abdul Hamid. And they've got a throw. Up towards the front line. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Hakimi. Aguirre. En-Nesyri. Now he's off and running. And it's Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he thumps it clear. Over to the left. Played back in. Amrabat. And they can counter here. Always onto this. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. He's onside.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Decent chance! Nadir, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's En-Nesyri, looking here to chip it through. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir played out to the left flank. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Ben Seguir. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch. That'll be a throw. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, super find. And he's found the way, and he shoots! It's a loose ball. It's best to keep it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now this could be a... He's having a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to, after 24 minutes is number 26.
Saudi Arabia go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Strong running down that left flank. There's the header! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 25 minutes is number 11.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Unai. Amrabat shifted upfield. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. Abdul Hamid. Picks it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. To the right. Brahim Diaz. Here it is, crossed in. It's really well cleared. Abdul Hamid, gently done. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Unahi, aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Aguirre, forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. Nadir. Amrabat, played with finesse. Clears it away. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Majraoui. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards, do have a chance to counter here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aguirre, that's a lovely, neat pass. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And it's Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And Nasiri wins the duel this time. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Nadir. And it's played forward. Majraoui. Played in by Majraoui. Abdul Hamid with the clearance. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz. Unahi played out towards the right wing. Cross needs to be good. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Clipped into space. That's good play. And it's Abdul Hamid. The pressing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Punched away. And they've got rid. Referee's given a throw. Abdul Hamid. Almost half an hour in now. Chance here to counter. In the series. And here's Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz. Shapes to shoot! Chance to counter had gone.
Simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Is onto it in a flash. Quality ball. On time, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Aguirre attempts a clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Aguirre shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! There's plenty of power on that. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! Another big chance that gets away. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's Abdul Hamid. Now who's going to be first to this? Ben Sagir. And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
And the series is offering a right smile there.
Keeper's dealt with that. Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. The most accurate pass. Nadir shifted upfield. Proves too strong. Both sides, I think, lacking in intent. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Saudi Arabia, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... After 31 minutes is... number 11.
Saudi Arabia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
After 32 minutes is... number 19.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Abdul Hamid, who does have an assist to his name. Chance! Not the finish.
It's very good running. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's been drilled forward. it's Mazraoui. Caresses it through. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And Nesiri moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Nadir. And Nesiri. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Oh, great chance! That's good defending, very good defending. No foul, says the referee. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Quality ball. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unai. It's run loose here. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid, nicely aimed pass. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Decent progress down the left. Oh, shooting chance!
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Point blank header! Couldn't quite control it.
Some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Aguirre goes forward. Nicely intercepted. Tries a measured ball. Hakimi gently done. It's a pretty looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ben Seguir is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moved on forwards. Hamrabat. good-looking ball. Oh, great run, magical! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Ben Sekir. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. Succumbs to the pressure. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi. That has been knocked clear. Amrabat. Nadir. Climbs up big! Honestly, I can't believe he's missed that, Peter. Mazraoui gets over and intercepts.
Saleh Javier, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yep, it's a corner. Clears it away. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. Unahi. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Aguirre attempts a clearance. Amrabat. Hakimi. In the series, looks to get on the end of this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's in the series. In the series. Oh, good spread. And it's Abdul Hamid. Now it's in the series. Hakimi. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Out of play for a throw. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's come loose. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? And here's the chance to counter. Ben Seguir. In the series, tries to dink it through. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there. Now it's in the series. Ben Seguir caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Abdul Hamid. He slings it in.
Well, we're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Abdul Hamid clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Unahi in this series, and Morocco could break here. Hakimi shifted upfield, calmly anticipates. That's good running with the ball. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. And this series are looking to break at pace. And the shot! A real chance and a real
was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. In this series, well read, and the danger is averted. There's a probing ball.
Saleh Javier really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Abdul Hamid wins the duel this time. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nadir. Amrabat, aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's good play. Played out to the right. Abdul Hamid, a header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
In across. Chance! Goal! Morocco! The breakthrough strike! A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Moved on forwards. Abdul Hamid. That's been drilled forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Nadir. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Hakimi with the clearance. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Saleh Havia is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Out to the right. Clears it away. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mazraoui has given away a free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. Back into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mazraoui. Lofted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's fouled him there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Abdul Hamid is onto it in a flash. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Hakimi. Amrabat. Aguirre. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's away! En-Nesyri. Tries a shot! Abdul Hamid. He's going to be disappointed with that. Unahi. Now he's got space here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Plays it through. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's very neat. Spread out to the left. Here comes the cross. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Nesiri. Hakimi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Hakimi. Amrabat. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Mazraoui. Defending of the desperate variety. Throw it. He's had a shot!
And the Siri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's played forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Good play on the left-hand side here. Danger averted for now. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. That'll be a throw. And that is out of play. Unahi. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui looks to the other side. Ben Seguir. That is a little undercooked. Charging forward, the ball, and the shot! Hakimi getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ben Seguir. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ben Sakir. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Unahi goes for a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Brahim Diaz. Great. Morocco have a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there. That has been cut short. It's a quick ball upfield. That looks a good ball through. In the city! And we've barely begun here. Once again, Dubai. He was on to it a choice.
That's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 10 minutes is number 16.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nadir aim forwards. Ben Sagir looking understandably energised after his goal. Unahi forwards and with intent. Abdul Hamid looking to hit the byline here. Mazraoui can get it clear. That's been won straight back. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's through here. He is through here. Shot a goal! That is rather wayward. Time, excellent interception. Morocco out in front with an early advantage. Amrabat. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Oh, red, nice interception. Nadir.
And it's played forward.
In the series. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Mazraoui. Thinks one through. He's just misjudged that one. That's really well manoeuvred.
Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Aguirre tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brahim Diaz. It's a mighty effort! And again! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. In the series, they'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 19.
Morocco
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Abdul Hamid, forwards and with intent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played back in.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Saleh Avia clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Hakimi gently done.
And it's played forward. Nadir. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, cracking ball. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Oh, this looks sharp. Ben Sagir played out towards the right wing. And it's Mazraoui.
Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Mazraoui has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper gets his hands on it. He has found a way through. Nadir. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Long ball looking to counter. Firmly met. Brahim Diaz. So what can they make of this? Gets a foot in here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Brahim Diaz, played out to the left flank. Hakimi. And that's a good intervention. And the shot! Ben Sakir, and here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bruno sends that a long way. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Decent chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Nadir. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. That's going to go a long way. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Amrabat. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. And a chance!
Cleared without complication.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Ben Seguir. Little doubt, that is a foul. Abdul Hamid gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's hoisted clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Now what about a counter-attack?
Quarter of an hour played.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's in the series.
Brahim Diaz played with finesse. Oh, that's nice.
Unahi. Amrabat. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross.
And back out it comes. Played it again.
No, that's not going to find its target. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. Aguirre goes forward. Ben Seguir could move up a gear here. Abdul Hamid does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi, done delicately. And he thumps it clear. Abdul Hamid. Aguirre gets it away. En Nesiri tries a measured ball. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Mazraoui gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well measured. It's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. And he shoots! And that is a truly outstanding save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now he's off and running. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short.
Saudi Arabia awarded another corner.
Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he deliver?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A searching ball out wide.
So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. And the shot!
Nice touch.
Out to the left it goes. Well, what about this cross? Oh, he's asking too much with that. Hakimi moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi shifted upfield. En-Nesyri. He's found the way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Well timed. Excellent interception. There will be a throw-in. That's tidy. Gets into some space. Could try cutting inside here. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Amrabat. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Unahi. Great chance! Great football, shot and save.
punched away. Moved on forwards.
Amrabat. And it's Mazraoui. Proves too strong.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Amrabat.
Driven forward.
Hakimi.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Abdul Hamid.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, nicely intercepted. Hakimi clears it away.
And the counter is on.
Unai. En-Nesyri. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ben Seguir.
Ben Seguir tries looking up for options on the left. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety.